What's up? Welcome back to John's Outdoors. In today's video, this is part 2 of the $10 Dollar Tree Survival Challenge. So make sure you watch part 1 before you watch part 2. Otherwise, you won't really know what's happening. Well, you will, but you won't also. So this is actually the girls doing it. First, it was me and Colton, and this is Lydia and Elena doing it. If you watched part 1, you'll be able to see everything we got from the Dollar Tree. If you didn't, you will not be able to see everything we got. But yeah, I'll link part 1 in the description, so let's get into the video.
Alright guys, we're off to the woods. We're going to find our spot for our shelter, and then we're going to have breakfast and set up. Mom called us. Alright guys, so we got all our stuff here. I think we found a pretty okay place to set up shelter. It looks pretty good to me. There's some raspberry bushes, which are kind of picky, but there's not too many in the area where we want to set up. So I think this is the area we're going to go with. Alright guys, so we're going to start with our breakfast now. We chose donuts because it's super easy and you don't have to make a fire to eat it. And I mean, they're donuts. They're tasty. So we're going to eat breakfast and see you in a minute. Guys, so we're going to start on our shelter now. We decided in kind of a fashion where I don't know exactly what you'd call it, but it starts up high and then it just kind of slopes, so I guess like a sloping shelter. And we're going to start building that with these 2 trees. We're going to use our tablecloth as the main cover. Let's get started. Alright guys, we've built our shelter. It might not do the best at keeping the rain out, but I mean, it'll do something if it's not blowing sideways. We just needed a better way to build it, but I'm happy with it, and it's pink, so that also makes me happy with it.
I wonder how the boys' doghouse is going.
Yeah, I do too. Anyway, so I think we're going to go collect flowers for it now. Guys, so now we found some even prettier flowers that I think we're going to put in our house, not around it, because they're beautiful. Elena spotted these. Good job. Alright, we're going to see if we can find any more, but for now, that's it. Okay, guys, so we just got back from getting our flowers, and we ran into a problem. Our shelter, well, broke. So I want to find a better way to hook this up, but I don't really know. One, it's a super windy day where we are, and so that is a big part of our problem, I feel like. So I'm just going to try to kind of weave this around like this and do as much as I can with that, and then if I can, and then you can see that it's still kind of being a problem. So I'm going to try to then weave the rope around the tablecloth. So it will go in. I'm just going to do that as many times as it allows. And then kind of going to go, this one seemed to stay better, but just in case, I'm going to kind of wrap it around again. This one has a bit more of a braid thing going on, so I can't really do the same thing, but I'm still going to try to kind of weave this in. And then I'm going to keep doing that. And I think that should hold pretty well, but we also ran into this problem down here where our forks and spoons didn't stay in so good. So in addition to poking those back in, I think part of the problem is all the dead leaves here. But in addition to poking those back in, I'm going to try to find some rocks to set on it. Kind of looked earlier, I couldn't find any, but now I think that my fork broke, which is really annoying, but now I think that
I just got like 5
We
rocks.
just found like 5 rocks. But I think it's really important because I think it will really help with the stability of it. Oh, I don't think these are heavy enough, Rock. I think we need to go find a boulder. Do you want to carry that back?
No, I don't want to go get it.
So these aren't really sticking, but I'm going to try to find some bigger rocks. So these are good. Our spoon came out. I wonder why. Yeah, I'm just going to go like that. And so I'm going to try to find something to make it a bit more stable because we do want this a bit more stable. And then we're going to plant our flowers. So we'll see you in a minute. Guys, so now we're going to plant our flowers. This one has probably the most roots left of any of the ones I have. It was kind of hard digging them up with a spoon. It's also kind of hard planting them with a spoon, but it doesn't matter. So I'm going to finish digging this hole, then look for another one with some roots. I'm trying to use a spoon to scrape the dirt back in. The ground back here is very much full of roots and rocks and other things, so it is quite hard to successfully plant something. And these flowers are kind of flimsy, so they don't exactly stay the way you want them to. But I'm going to do one more on camera, and then I'll just show you it when it's all done. So I'm just going to dig it hole, and then I don't have, the ones I have left don't have a lot of roots left, but we got this guy, and so I'm going to plant him, and then again, these flowers are kind of floppy, so they don't stand exactly the way you want them to, but they're still pretty, to me at least. And yeah, I'll get planting the other ones and show you in a minute. Now we're cutting holes in the top of our water bottle. We're going to try to make it into a watering can to water the flowers we just planted. I just finished planting all of those. Looks pretty nice. I think that's about the right amount of holes, and now we're going to go. So now we're watering our plants. Move on to the next one. It's kind of hard to tell what plants we planted from the video, but it's pretty easy to tell in real life. So we created a watering can, yeah. Alright, so we kind of started our fire. We're gonna, if we can get our lighter to work that we have, again, it's really windy, so it's hard.
Yeah,
But we're gonna try to keep this going. Yeah, so why don't you hold this for a minute, Elena? And bye, Dad.
Bye.
Okay, keep feeding the fire. We got some of the boys' leftover wood because they left it behind, which was either nice or thoughtless.
Does it even work? Here.
So, hold on. Oh, we're just gonna feed it some sticks. Just kind of try to keep getting that fire going. So this grass might be helpful.
Or it might just put it out because of some dirt.
It won't put it out. Okay, that's hot.
Here, can I try lighting it?
Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so we're going to keep working on our fire. And see you in a minute. Okay guys, so little update. We actually had some news. apparently there's a cougar around here, which about a mile away. Our mailman told our mom and dad that when he was delivering a package that there's a cougar about a mile away, and it would only take, if it wanted to, about 5 minutes to run here. So we took a quick little break in our challenge to decide what to do next, and we decided to continue on. We actually tried to see it from the road, but it wasn't there by the time we got there, which is a little freakier, but you know. So we're going to try to get this fire going again and be careful and on the lookout for cougars. Okay guys, so here we are starting our fire again, and we're going to try to start this grassish. Okay. We need more grass and real dry things, I think. Let's try to start this. It's real windy out, so that is a big problem. So I'm just going to keep trying to light this on fire. I think part of the problem is it's not where our hot coals were. So I'm just gonna do that, and now I'm gonna try to find some of the drier. I wonder if these leaves would work. Here, Elena, take this, and then I'm gonna try to take some of these dead leaves, just the driest. Very, very dry. And now I'm going to try to kind of go like this. Here, give me this. See how this works. So, Leia, if you want to get some like twigs and dry pieces of. Oh yeah, there's a little Oh, this is burning. Excellent. Get more of these leaves. Quick, Fluff. Well, that was a bad idea. So I'm going to try to get these down in the grate, and I'll see you in a second. Alright guys, so we got our fire going pretty good. Now we just put our tinfoil pan on there. And we are going to take our water bottles and pour some water in to boil so we can eat our ramen cups. Alright, so we're dumping the water in. We'll probably have a little extra because we both...
We'll need more.
Yeah, I think we'll want a little more.
What is that?
Ew, there's a floaty.
Get it.
Stop. Alright, so we're boiling our water. I'm not sure how long this will take, but we'll see. After we do that, we're just gonna open our ramen cups and follow the directions on the back. Alright, so
Set it on the hottest
do it.
water.
this is cooled now. Well, not the water,
Like over
but
the
the
paper.
pan.
Did you dump that out?
You can hear the loud.
That was free water, hippie.
You can hear the loud team in the background. And
Where'd you guys put my water?
oh, that just got like dirt in it.
Come on. There's none for me, Lydia.
Yeah, there is. Alright, so now I'm gonna do this one.
There's the vegetables in it.
It's okay. Vegetables are healthy for you. Someday you're gonna learn that. And almost there.
Don't let that floaty go in.
And then
That's not full enough, is it?
I think it will be. If you want, we can just add a little bit of this water And
Okay, stop. Yeah, perfect.
perfect. And so we're gonna put the lids on our cups and let it
threw my
sit
lid
for
on the
3
ground.
minutes. You threw your lid on the ground? What is wrong with you? Well, that was actually pretty smart. And we're not animals, so we have forks to eat with. So let's do this. Alright, so we're just hanging out in our fort. It's a pretty windy day, as you can tell. We're just chilling out. We've got our nice little vase of flowers, and back here we've got our tinfoil pan and our meal for later, and our paracords back there as well. We also have, I believe we left some of our things at where we were cooking, like our forks and stuff, but we're just chilling out in our fort and having a good time. We're a little bit nervous because of the cougar, but it doesn't seem to be showing up, so that's good. Guys, we're just going to have a little cleanup around our area so we don't litter. So we're going to do that now. So we're all tidied up, and I'm going to throw this trash away, and soon we'll be getting ready to have dinner. We're just kind of reviving our fire a bit because in the time we were gone, it kind of went out. So we're just going to revive our fire, and then we're going to eat dinner and warm up our bagels. I can find some more wood. Elena, do you want to put the bagels on the foil pan? Alright, so we're just going to put our bagels here and let them get nice and toasty. The fire keeps kind of going off and on, so I'm going to get our lighter and kind of give it a little help. It's a really windy day, so it's very hard to light a fire today. There we go. Starting pretty well right now. It's also so after these bagels get nice and warm and toasty, we are going to eat them, and then that will be our dinner. We've done really good with our challenge today. I feel like we made a pretty good shelter, good enough. We had 3 meals, and we started a fire, and I'm really happy with what we did. I feel like we made our shelter really cute, and I enjoyed our meals, and I'm pretty happy with it, and I think we did pretty good, don't you, Elena?
Yeah, I think we won.
Alright, well, thank you so much for watching, guys.